Alright, here we have a 2009 Kawasaki Versys 650 lost key situation. So basically we're going to go ahead and decode the locks, decode the gas cap, decode the seat, decode the ignition, figure out what the exact cuts are. These keys are not going to be no impression keys, they're going to be exact. It's going to be actually cut on a code machine once I figure out what the exact cuts are. Basically I'm going to use this type of key. I like these because they have the big fat plastic heads. This shit goes in there, but it doesn't turn because there's no cuts on there yet. So we'll come back in a little bit with a working key. Alright, we're back. We have the full working key. As you see, it works the seat lock, nice and smooth, nice spring action. You can tell the cuts are exact because it's not rubbing. It springs right back, which tells me there's no wafers hanging nowhere because the cuts are perfect. Now, if you got locksmiths that tell you they want to impression this bike, I mean, I recommend that because the wafers inside these locks are so small. With that pressure of, you know, doing the vice grips, impressioning and doing all that, it might actually mess the lock up. But, you know, you just ask whoever's doing the work for you. Oh, here you go. The bike is now on. So you have any questions, you need our help, give us a call. We do not provide tech support for all bikes that are not in our area. If you're in our area, we can put you on the schedule. We can come out and take care of it. But if you're outside the area, then I'm going to need you to ship me an ignition lock, and I can make a key that way. I do not need the gas tank, and I do not need the seat lock, because both those locks do not have all the cuts needed to make the ignition turn. Thank you, and you can go to the website, www.acmlocksmithgroup.com. Thank you. Now let me ask you a few questions. I put it on my YouTube or my Facebook or my company website in the video. Basically, the process of you trying to find somebody to make a key to this, did you call a lot of people?
Yeah, probably about 25 different locksmiths.
What did they all have in common?
They all didn't fully understand the knowledge of what it takes to, know what lock to work and how to use what key. They didn't understand the chip codes. They didn't understand the way that the security systems on different bikes, are different. They didn't really understand how to go backwards or forwards to the problem. They just knew it one way and they didn't understand anything else. Okay, so I came highly recommended by some locksmiths, you said? Yeah, I actually called 2 or 3 people and they recommended you straight up off the phone with high regard. Alright, so now that you've seen the process, do I actually make it by code or I actually take it apart and do it from scratch? Oh, we do it from scratch and it's beautiful to watch. Okay, appreciate it. Well, so are you happy? Yes, very. All right. Very, very. Thank you.